What's up everyone, I'm Polo, back with some more League things. Today we're going to be doing just kind of a standard Kindred game and kind of more of an informative game like I've done before, because I've been streaming a decent bit but I haven't been consistent because I just moved, so sorry for no videos or streams or anything lately. But yeah, I just moved across the country, so I was gone for like a week or two. But yeah. So pretty much the point of this video though is going to be, I'm going to play, I guess, the most meta Kindred build along with explaining my runes and my playstyle more than I normally do, and try to like give you guys a grasp on what I'm doing and stuff, for hopefully to be more clear, since the most common question I get asked as a Kindred main is what's the best Kindred build, and the true answer to that is there's not really one best Kindred build. As a champion like Kindred, you're supposed to adapt your build pretty much every game. That's straight up how it is. Rune-wise, right now I have normal press the attack rune page. I have alacrity with ravenous on because I prefer that over bloodline and relentless personally. And then also I have, because they have a rumble, a scion, and a blitz who all get a large amount of HP, and Kindred doesn't really get HP with their current meta build, I have cut down on because that'll help out Mori instead. But for build-wise, the main mythic is Kraken. It's the most reliable and overall most useful mythic on Kindred. Gale Force is an option, and there is still some people who like Sunder. I still don't like Sunder, so I don't build it. But Gale Force, Kraken, and Sunder are technically the three viable mythics. In my opinion, Kraken is by far the best and is the most meta. After Kraken though, you need to kind of adapt based on what you're playing against. Like for example, this game obviously there's three people who could be tanky, so depending on what Scion builds, I may go LDR, I may go for more of just a hard carry build if I get ahead early on and stuff. It mainly depends based on how they play the game, essentially, and what happens from there. I just did a standard level 3 clear and then ran to his red 2 because we know that Scion's we know he was coming towards this side of the map. You know he has to want to come over here. So yeah. Alright, now their Shaco's coming over here. I'm not gonna force this. Okay. I don't know exactly which direction he went. I'm gonna try to grab this. I don't want to smite it though because I got this harass on the Scion that I wanted. So I'm not gonna smite this because I do know he's on this side of the map. I couldn't unfortunately get the kill that I wanted because obviously Shaco started rotating and the Scion didn't try to fight. So no kill, but we get the mark. That's all that really matters. We should actually be able to double crab him, which is a very important thing as a jungler. If you can get 2 crabs, that's very, very big bonus. Let's see. I really want to kill that rumble. Does he ping rumble? No. Okay, well, we'll just go to this crab now. I've wasted enough time kind of hovering in mid for a second to the point where this crab also might remark and give me a second mark start. So that'll be good if it does. I still have a smite too to contest this if I need to. I'm not going to smite the shield only because I'm not 100% sure where Scion is, and I just want to see if it'll mark. I think it will if I leave it alive for a second, so we're going to come hover this bush just to see. Yep, there's the mark. That's what we want to see. So we get 2 marks off the start here because of obviously the way marks are going to spawn, and because he started blue side, the most likely next mark would be the Gromp, depending on if it's alive, which it just respawned. So I want to leave this alive for a second and head towards bot to try to counter they're all in here, and then we will see what happens from there. Please come. Alright, so we get that shut down, good. And we get that. Now what I can do here is I'm going to leave Draven with the lave, even though he's going to want me to push it with him, and I'm going to personally head up towards this Gromp, because as I said, it should mark here in a sec. What can I smite at 450? Smite at 450. Thank you for the mark. So there's the 3rd mark. Now obviously because we have that, the next mark would be the chickens, but because he was down here clearing that and he can't really get a good gank off bot easily right now, what's going to happen is he'll go up towards top, kill his wolves and kill his chickens, unless he tries to go for a weird play like bot lane even though they're by turret, or tries to rush Drake. So what's going to happen here is he should go kill chickens, so then the actual, the 4th mark should spawn on the next scuttle, unless he does a weird clear. Because the only thing that's alive that could be marked right now is the chickens, and he should be around there now. So it should die, unless he does something weird, which obviously we have no control over if he does something weird, but we can assume that he's going to. So what I'm actually gonna do is try to repeat gank bot really quick. No, I want to kill her, but she's not throwing her Q. If she's not going to throw her Q, there's no point. Alright, well, I've got a bunch of gold anyways that I need to go spend. So grab Noon Quiver, grab this, grab a Pink Ward. There he is on my camp. So we know where he's at right now. He is trying to just get his XP back. Now that we know where he is, though, it's pretty easy to play around him. He's going to be on the side of the map, so he'll most likely contest Crab with the Shackle, but that's not a big deal. Let's just Q over the wall and see if he's greedy. He's not. Okay. So this should be a couple seconds away from respawning. He can't run towards the... Oh, he's going to die either way. He didn't need to flash there. Scion should be in the river. Now this should mark, like I said, yep, it marks immediately. So, like I said, he killed the raptors off spawn, which is why this had to mark immediately. If you don't know how Kindred marks work, they spawn in tiers, which is why I knew that was going to happen. They spawn, essentially, it's guaranteed, no matter what, 100% money back guaranteed to be there. Because when you have 1 or 0 marks, it can only be on a scuttle. And when you have 1 to 3 marks, it can be on scuttle, the raptors, or the enemy gromp. So because obviously we killed his gromp and we knew he killed his raptors, the only thing available at 3 marks to mark was his gromp. Or not his gromp, the scuttle at spawn. So that's how we knew the mark was going to be there. That's pretty much that. I can go and easily get a Drake now. I'm just going to take this though because he was on this side of my jungle a second ago, so he does have my timer. And I just want to make sure that he doesn't come and take this and deny my XP. I'm not ganking top lane either. I know some people might be curious as to why I'm not, because it's Nasus versus Shaco, and Shaco's way too hard for us to gank, considering we can only slow him, and if he has a ward or anything, he's guaranteed to get out, so I'm not going to force pressure top lane and show top lane just for him to pretty much run straight to Drake and get that for free. It's a waste of time. Nasus can just farm instead, and he's doing fine with his farming right now. He's actually ahead of Shaco on his farm, so it's easier for me to play like this. This mark should be dead, but I'm going to check. Oh, it's not dead yet. We should be able to get Sion's flash, but no, we didn't get his flash, but I can't go in there because their bot lane's MIA. Oh, he got that kill. Okay, well, I want to go in on him, but I'm actually going to come back up here and see if I can harass him. No, he actually isn't here. He actually is leaving. Okay. Well, I guess I actually do get this. I'm not even going to smite it, even though it would give me a red smite, because I'll just go and gank mid and then go straight to Drake with my smite afterwards. Oh, nope, he's leaving. Okay. We just go straight to Drake then, because he just gave me my 5th mark for free. No contest. Well, this is working out well. And easy dragon kill. Boom. We get our red smite. Nice. Now we're gonna go back and we'll grab our chickens and then we'll rotate, get Krugs. Head probably towards Herald afterwards, since most of my lanes are pushing. The only one who's really getting pushed in is the TF, and obviously it's kind of hard for me to go in after he dies, but TF will be fine. Oh wait, somebody just looks like they're roaming the mid. Oh, he didn't gold guard. That's so sad. I didn't need to really flash there, but I did. Please gold guard. Please gold guard. Dude, just gold guard, man. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I shouldn't have had to die there, but that TF doesn't gold guard on time. He literally let it cycle through gold guard, and he had to let it, like, hit it again. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I shouldn't have died there. That should have been an easy double, but it's okay. Things happen. Small mistakes and things happen. Nasus is unfortunately taking my Gromp, which is a big amount of XP to lose, but it's fine. I should be very far ahead, so it shouldn't matter too much. Honestly, Scion might be on Herald, though, which is kind of concerning to me. I should probably go sprint up there and check it. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's not on Herald, he's just in the river. Alright, so he got the kill on him. That's fine. We could probably kill Scion, but I'm not gonna go chase him. I'm actually gonna go to Herald myself here. I'm just kind of doing that. We got all the pressure I needed on right there. Scion also has no ult now, so there's no real threat to him. I'm not scared of him in any way, shape, or form. So this should be just a free Herald for us unless he decides to rotate down, but if he does, he'll die. And the best part is because TF is where he is right now, he should back after that play. So I can be a very greedy... Oh wait, no, he's going for those minions. I want to be greedy and I want to get the solo first blood turret, but I don't know if I can actually get the solo first blood turret then if he's actually going back for his wave. He's being a little greedy with it, but gotta respect it. Respect it.
Wolf was sure to follow.
Let's see. So there's the rumble on my Twisted Fate. Oh, you were really like aggressive, TF. Yeah, you're gonna kill yourself, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that only because now I get solo first blood gold and there's nothing they can do to prevent me from getting the solo first blood gold because that turret only has 2 plates and Shelly will always do at minimum 2 plates worth of damage. So yeah, nice flash, buddy. Thank you for the solo first blood gold. Okay, that's fine. We got everything we wanted out of that. That gives me enough for my mythic on this next back, and then with the mythic, obviously I am much, much stronger than now. The rumble would have died, obviously, if I had mythic. Very good spot. Very strong right now. I haven't really been acknowledging marks after I got 4 marks either, and I know some people might be curious as to that, of why I haven't been acknowledging them. Mainly because after 4 marks, it's not a huge priority for me. I just get them as they come after that, and I don't normally try to force too hard for them, although I could. You can still track your marks, obviously, and find out exactly where they're going to spawn as it stands. But when you have 4, you're pretty much set regardless, because you have the 75 extra range, and that's the most important mark. Anything else is just really a bonus. Like this is gone, I'm pretty sure, yeah. The Scions should be topside somewhere. Yep, he's ganking top. I should actually come over here. I don't think Nasus has to be careful. Okay, that Scion just queued in the wrong direction. What? No, I was kind of hoping Nasus would kill him, but he didn't. Oh, don't do it, TF. Oh no, TF, you're gonna die. Oh, TF, what are you doing? I'm gonna die too, aren't I? Let's see, did he go, okay, I think, yeah, he's out. Okay, smart on him. He took the path around. Okay, it sucks, but it is what it is. TF, yeah, made a really bad play there. He shouldn't have went in like he did, though. He really shouldn't have. But okay, so now talking about build again too, since we can see that Scion's being greedy and going for a damage-based Scion build, because he's doing that, I don't need to rush LDR second or anything for Pen, since the only one who will actually be innately tanky right now is Blitz. So we know that's pretty, like, we're pretty safe to go with whatever we want, which means I'll probably go for more of a carry item second instead. Which could be anything from Phantom Dancer, it could be Collector, it could be, like, you could do anything like that. Any of those work perfectly fine. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the Drake. Yes, I was very cocky doing that dragon, but I knew that Scion wasn't going to get there in time, and because his ult was down, and I'm not worried about Blitz hooking me through the Drake, because I can just walk him around the dragon. Alright, I need to go spend my gold. I have too much gold. You shouldn't really sit on this much gold like I do. They're fine. Grab that. So, like I said, because I can, I'm gonna go for a carry build this game, with it, which if you look at their team is, well, she's going shield bow actually. Looking at that, that gives me options here, because he's gonna most likely go for the either Shirelia's or he's gonna go Locket, which I assume Blitz is gonna go Locket, honestly. He's got a built-in shield, he's got a built-in shield, and he'll also get a Sterox at some point most likely, and she's gonna have a shield. So that gives you the option. You can go for the cheaper spike, which is Serpents, because it has a lot of value against this much shielding, or you can go for the more expensive spike, which is the Collector, but it has a little bit less value in this kind of a game. Well, it has the same value, but the shielding can kind of screw you with it. So you have a decent few options here. I think I actually might go to serpents because that item is really, really good. A lot of people have this like false idea that after it got 6 lethality taken off, it's not a good item, but it's still good in most games, and it's very, very nice. It's also extremely cheap still, so I think I might go serpents just because looking at their team comp, they're gonna have a crap ton of shielding. Yeah. My Nasus is extremely strong right now.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
Pretty sure that's... Oh, is that the real Shaco? It is. Oh, I thought it was the clone for a sec. I'm running towards Tristana. Yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, yeah, they wanted me dead for a sec, that's for sure. Is red up by chance? Ooh. Now this is a really bad play that I don't recommend doing, but just because I'm fed and I'm cocky, I'm gonna do it. Oh god, they just saw me on a ward too. Oh no, they saw me on 2 wards. Oh no. Run away.
Follow the tracks.
Favor likes closing out.
Oh, I'm alive for a sec. Oh, I almost was able to get out. It's alright, TF should save Lux, maybe, with a shield. Dude, he never has his gold card ready. This TF makes me very sad. He never has his gold card ready to help people. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get the serpents though, and then we'll go collector because their team's so squishy. We can justify this build. I could also be going wit's end for Rumble, but I'm not worried about him even if he is fed. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, that's dumb. But it's also because I'm very confident. Wit's end would be the better build here. You definitely should go wit's end against them. But again, I'm greedy and I'm cocky, so I'm going for more of a damage-oriented build. Okay, Draven, I see you, I see you.
An enemy has been slain.
I have 8 marks now too, which is very good for 18 minutes in the game. Most games you won't have 8 marks at this point. So, very, very nice. I should also say for ability max, I didn't mean to put a point in my W. People get confused all the time on why I put points in the E, and it's just generally E is better for fighting champs and if you're aggressive, whereas W is better for power farming. I prefer fighting a lot. I'm also mainly aggressive and willing to take any fight because I'm cocky. I mean, you guys saw that literally last life. So, generally, I just go for the more aggressive build, which is better for fighting champs. Blitzcrank is doing Blitzcrank things. I think he just went and warded my red. You can have that if you really want it. I'm not going to take it from you. Alright, so we see Sion's top side right now, which means I have to go for Drake here, or I don't have to, but the most optimal play is for me to go for Dragon, because there's no point in not taking a free Dragon when the enemy is on the other side of the map. She just used her bomb, so she can't fight, which is why she's running away and I'm being cocky. This is also my 10th mark, which gives me more range. That puts me at 625 range. So Triss no longer has the like range advantage, because if you don't know how Tristana works, her range scales based on her level and stuff, and she can end up being one of the longest range champs, but he pretty much doesn't have a range advantage on me now that I got that mark. Don't get cocky, Trist. You can't get cocky like that, man. Oh, that stun lasts too long. Alright. Oh, calm down. Calm down. It ain't that serious, Blitz. Trust me, friend, it ain't that serious that you need to kill yourself. That's a little cocky of me. Oh, they surrendered. Alright, well yeah, so pretty much that's how I play Kindred. Again, just a normal game. There was nothing special about it, just me explaining what I think and how I play the game. I hope you guys enjoy this. Sorry again for no uploads. I am settled in my new place now, so hopefully there will be uploads consistently again, streams consistently again. If you are new to my channel, obviously check out my Twitch and my Twitter and my Discord in the description down below. I always let people know when I'm going live and such. Here is the damage chart. We did the second most in the game, most on the team. Again, here's the build that I was doing, mainly because Kraken is the best mythic. It just helps you farm faster, is good for fighting champs, gives you a ton of AD, gives you attack speed, makes it so you obviously get crit, which synergizes with your E. Serpents really good against shielding comps, like they had a Rumble who has a built-in shield, a Scion with a built-in shield, a Tristana who had a shield bow, and then on top of that, they had a Blitz who is most likely going to be getting a locket, so that's why I went for Serpent second. And then runes. Press the attack's just easy to proc and most reliable since Season 11's about damage. Triumph because it's Triumph, everybody knows why Triumph's good. Free attack speed for my runes. Cut down because they had a Rumble, Scion, and Blitz who all have a lot more HP than me. And then Eyeball Collection for the AD along with Ravenous for the healing. That's the point of that. Yeah. Other than that, if you want to help my channel grow or help me beat the YouTube algorithms and things, obviously press a like on the video, comment. Any interaction helps, gets the video recommended more, which helps my channel grow. So if you don't have anything you want to comment about the video, or if you haven't want any advice, or you have a recommended video you want me to do, comment it down below. If you don't have a word you want to say, I don't know, comment your favorite food. Have a good day, everybody, though, and goodbye.